she got an M, she would be a
Man.
That I didn't think of.
Abe, I think the main problem here is we didn't hear all of the joke. That's why we're so confused.
We get the first half, and then we don't get the second half.
We started going in and out. I think we've got it fixed now.
It's the submixer.
So, should I repeat it?
Yes, please.
One more time, please.
Okay. This 10-year-old boy asks his mother, how old are you?
I can't take it.
And she says it's not polite to ask a lady her age. Next day he says, how much do you weigh? And she says the same thing. It's not polite to ask. Next day he says, mother, why are you divorced? And
I'd love to meet this guy.
Too young.
You realize this guy used to go to dinners with like Robert Kennedy and he knows.
Really?
Yeah. Now he's being dicked around by Gilbert.
Yeah. Robert Kennedy's there going, could you tell me the joke again?
Abe, you're such a great storyteller. Can you tell the one about the 10-year-old boy? Well, Mr. Kennedy?
Yeah, I laughed uproariously when I hear your joke.
Wait.
And now, you see, the other issue is a much more interesting one.
We missed the end.
Problem today.
I'm sorry, we missed the end.
Shop in Chicago and more butcher
Abe,
shops.
just the last two lines of the joke. We missed the end.
Which line?
The last two.
From the previous joke?
Yes.
Yes.
The privilege.
She's 35 years old.
Yes.
She weighs 120 pounds. And in sex, she got an F.
No, not that line. The line before.
The line before that?
Yes. The previous line to that, and then do the rest.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, like what was the third question?
Right.
Right.
From the third question forward.
It seems that you guys don't know what means in sex an F. But unfortunately today that's what's happening a lot.
We're effing with him.
So the first line is the boy is asking his mother, how old are you? And she says, it's not polite to ask a lady her age.
So how does it start
Then
off?
he says, mother, how much do you weigh? And she says also,
Abe,
it's not polite to ask.
How does the joke start off?
The joke started off, that's a wonderful question. The joke started off when I was in jail.
No, how does
and
the
there
joke...
were many...
we want to record it this time.
Right.
Could you say it?
What should I say?
Well, we want the joke again, but this time we want to record it, and we'll play it in a future show.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, this 10-year-old boy asks his mother, how old are you? And
Why
she
did
says
you do that?
It's not polite to ask a lady her age. Next day he says, mother, how much do you weigh? And she also says it's not polite to ask a lady her weight. Next day he says, and why are you divorced, mother? And she says, you're too young, you'll get older.
Why is he calling in anyway? Do we ever find out?
2 days later, the boys are
me find out.
together.
Problems.
I want to move ahead.
I found my
He's
mother's
doing his A
driver's
material.
license, and it gives me all the answers.
I wish the boy was 9.
That she's 35 years old.
It
She
would be
weighs
funnier if he was
120 pounds, and in fact, she got an F. So that's natural that it leads to a divorce.
Well, Mr. Hirschfeld, a lot of people love the joke. In fact, here's Nancy. She loves it. Nancy, go ahead.
I can't remember when I laughed so hard.
Do you hear that?
Tears. I am in tears.
Mr.
No one
Hirschfeld,
else.
you might
Barbara
have...
Walters.
You people are so at the top of your game.
Well, Mr.
Okay.
Hirschfeld...
Not even funny.
We can't take credit for
That's Mr. Hirschfeld.
Yeah, he
Great
wrote that
material.
beautiful joke.
Gilbert, good go, but no, these people are at the top.
By the
No
way...
one else. Barbara Walters interviewed
Barbara
President
Walters?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Baba Walters.
Barbara Walters
Barbara
interviewed
Walters?
President Clinton.
Baba Walters?
Yeah, Barbara Walters.
Who is this?
You know who she is.
What's her name?
Barbara Walters.
Baba Walters?
Right.
You know, I don't... who is she?
Hey, never mind
she's
that.
on every television show.
Mr.
And
Hirschfeld.
what's her name?
Barbara Walters. She said she asked President. She had an interview with President.
Is she on like
Clinton.
something? Everyone Loves Raymond. What show is she on?
Okay, so she interviewed President Clinton, and she
Who?
said, "Miss President Clinton,
Who interviewed him?
Barbara Walters."
And she interviewed Clint Howard?
No, President Clinton. You know.
She interviewed Bobby Vinton?
No, President Jimmy.
Who interviewed him?
Barbara Walters interviewed President Clinton.
Bobby Waters?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Waters?
Okay.
What? Who interviewed
who?
Harry Dean Stanton?
It's
No, it's-
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters interviewed who?
Yeah,
President Clinton. And she said,
Clemens?
Mr. President.
How old are you?
And she says, Mr. President. And
Wait,
they
what? Mr. Who?
Mr. President Clinton.
Is this a joke?
Yes.
Oh,
And,
you better start
So
over.
she
And she-
Start over and tell the whole
Okay.
joke.
They
Start
talk
over.
about,
Abe,
yes,
who, first of all, who was doing the interview?
Barbara Walters. You like my accent?
Yeah, no,
I
let's
can change it.
do the joke about Barbara Walters and
She
President Clinton.
interviewed him and she said,
She was interviewing a 10-year-old?
No, come on, let's get the joke because I want to get it on tape. Go ahead.
so she will continue. So I interviewed
Wait a minute,
President
wait a minute. We
Clinton
need
and
silence
she said,
before you start.
and they spoke about
Wait,
world affairs
you're
and
talking
so
over
on.
it.
Then she says, Mr. President, we were told by
Mr.
Paula
Presley?
Jones.
Wait a
That
minute,
you
wait,
have a
she was
very, very
interviewing
small
Elvis Presley? Abe!
Yeah.
You said Mr. Presley. So Barbara Walters was interviewing Elvis Presley?
No, President Clinton.
Who was interviewing President Clinton?
Barbara. Was it Barbara Waters?
Yeah.
Bobby Waters.
Barbara Walters. Okay, let it be Bobby Walters. Okay.
All right, listen. What is it, Mr. Hirschfeld?
Yeah.